Welcome. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the differences of investing with the traditional IRA versus a Roth IRA. Meet Bill. He's 40 years old. He just received a raise and is now making $69,000 a year. After putting some money in his savings, paying his taxes, and paying his monthly bills, Bill estimates he will have an extra $500 a month to begin investing for his retirement. So that's $6,000 a year. Bill wants to know which is better for him, investing in a traditional IRA or investing in a Roth IRA. After sitting down with Bill, I know the following information. Bill plans on working until he is age 70. He will defer taking his Social Security until age 70, at which time his statement tells me he will earn $2,076 a month. Bill's monthly expenses are $4,167. He has an emergency fund, and this will cover 9 months of his expenses. Bill has researched various funds, and he has determined that a growth fund with an average rate of return of 7% would be appropriate for him. Both of his parents are living, and all of his grandparents are living, and they are well into their 90s. Bill has longevity on his side. So now let's talk about the differences between the traditional IRA and the Roth IRA. In the traditional IRA, when you make contributions to it, you could get a tax break. The money that you have invested in this account will grow tax deferred. In exchange for getting the tax break up front, you're going to pay taxes when you withdraw money from the account. Now, if you withdraw any money before the age of 59 and a half, you will not only have to pay the taxes on that money, but you'll also pay a 10% early withdrawal penalty. Traditional IRAs also have a required minimum distribution at age 72. What this means is that you will have to take a percentage of the account out beginning at age 72 until the account is either empty or you pass away. This is known as the required minimum distribution, or you'll see it referred to as RMD. Now let's take a look at the Roth IRA. Now with the Roth IRA, you do not get a tax break for your contribution. The account does grow tax deferred, and when you take out money out of the account later in retirement, if you've met all the rules, it will be tax free. Again, like the traditional IRA, if you take money out before age 59 and a half, the growth portion of that money could be subject to taxes and the 10% early withdrawal penalty. There are no RMD requirements in the Roth account. So each year you can take out as much, as little, or nothing at all. So now let's shift, now that we have a basic understanding of the traditional IRA and the Roth IRA, and look at which account might be more appropriate for Bill. Which account do you think Bill should open? The traditional IRA, where he gets the tax break when he puts money in but pays taxes when he takes money out? Or the Roth IRA, where he does not get a tax break on the way in, but he pays no taxes on the way out? Welcome to my channel. where we discuss everything about retirement. My name is Bernadette Strout. I am a certified financial planner practitioner. For retirement advice and information, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Do you have questions about your situation? Do you want to know which is better for you, Traditional IRA or Roth IRA? Click on the Contact Me button and I would be happy to answer your questions. Let's look at Bill's tax return now to begin analyzing which is better for him. Bill is single, so he will take the standard deduction, which currently is $12,200. This leaves his taxable income at $56,800, and it places him in the 22% marginal tax bracket. The taxes he owes on his $56,800 are $8,286. Monthly expenses are $4,167, which translates to $50,004 annually. If Bill invests the $6,000 into a Roth IRA at 7% for the 30 years, he will have approximately $600,000 at age 70. So let's look at how Bill would fare if he put the $6,000 a year into a traditional IRA. Remember earlier in the video, we talked about one of the benefits of the traditional IRA was that you get a tax break on the money that goes in. So Bill's taxable income would drop to $50,800. He's still in the 22% marginal tax bracket, but he will only pay $6,966 of taxes. This is a savings of $1,320 per year. Over 30 years, that adds up to $39,600 he has saved. And again, like the Roth IRA, if he invests in the traditional IRA in a growth fund with an average rate of return of 7%, for the next 30 years, he will have approximately $600,000 in the account. It's beginning to look like investing in the traditional IRA might be the right vehicle for Bill. But wait, it's too early to make our decision. Now we have to look at what happens to Bill with taxes in retirement. Since I don't have a crystal ball, I can't tell you if taxes are going to go up, go down, or remain the same throughout the next 30 years. For this analysis, we're going to use today's tax rates, one of the lowest in history, to see how Bill will make out under today's tax law. So it's now 30 years later. Bill is age 70. He is going into retirement, and he wants the same standard of living that he's always had. So Bill still wants $4,167 a month after taxes. Now, he's in retirement. He gets a little help from Social Security. His benefit monthly is $2,076. So his after-tax gap is $2,091 to maintain his current standard of living. If Bill had invested in the Roth IRA, he now can take out $2,091 every month, and he will pay absolutely no taxes on this money or on his Social Security. A traditional IRA, Bill will have to pay taxes on the money he withdraws from this IRA. So we can't just withdraw his gap of $2,096. He has to actually withdraw $2,315 a month. $239 a month will go to pay taxes, and the remaining will fill his gap. By taking out $239 a month, that equates to $2,868 a year. Because Bill is withdrawing $27,780 annually, a portion of his Social Security has become taxable. Bill is now in the 12% marginal tax rate, so he is indeed in a lower tax bracket in retirement. But his effective tax rate on the money he withdraws is 10.32%. This is because Bill does not withhold any tax money out of his Social Security. He only withholds the money out of his IRA. So if we take the effective tax rate of 10.32 and apply it to his $600,000 of investment, Bill will have to pay $61,920 over his retirement on that money. That's a full $22,320 more than what he paid in taxes for the Roth IRA. So in the traditional IRA, you will be paying taxes on the money until the account reaches zero. If you pass before emptying the account, your heirs will pay taxes at their tax rate. In the Roth IRA, you pay no taxes on the growth of that account. So all $600,000 is tax-free. Even if you pass before emptying the account, your heirs won't pay taxes either. So which would you choose? If you were Bill, the traditional IRA or the Roth IRA? Thank you for watching today. I hope that you found this video to be informative and educational. Please click on the subscribe and the notification bell to be notified when I upload new videos. Please share this with family and friends. Thanks again for watching. Own your retirement planning, or you will get the government's plan. Thank you.